CO Radio, its staff, management, or advertisers. If something is said with which you disagree, please call us during the program in order to help us balance comment.
Good evening and welcome to Off the Lip, the show about surfing and skateboarding. If you'd like to join the show tonight, give us a call at 831-479-1080. That's 831-479-1080. And now, here are your hosts for tonight's program, Neil Perlberg and Terry Campion.
And good evening and welcome to the Off the Lip radio show, broadcasting from the gorgeous Santa Cruz, California.
Yoo-hoo.
Beautiful sunrise today, beautiful sunset.
Did you get your sunrise video in today, Neil?
I did get my sunrise video in today. I'm like doing this. You know what? Getting up and seeing the sunrise every day.
I'm impressed because I get to see the sunrise too.
In bed.
At 10 o'clock.
Yeah, good job.
I just watched your video. It's great. Thanks for doing that for me. I'm always like,
get your ass out of bed, dude.
It's beautiful.
Unbelievable. Merge 4 night.
Merge 4. It is.
Well, I don't even know what merge. I need to find out first of all what merge 4 stands for.
Just for all you people.
But in studio, we have these 3 lovely people. One being the gorgeous Cindy Busenhart, who's been Facebooking me for a while about this new company she started.
Thanks for having us.
You're very welcome. And your partners in crime, well, Keith Meek's here, the Meekster. What other names does he go by?
Did you read Meekster's Facebook post yesterday?
No.
He was like, "If you guys missed me, I haven't been surfing."
All right, I saw that. No, I did see that. What have you been doing?
Yeah,
no, he has been skating.
I had to work.
Yeah.
It's all work.
You just
hold it. You got to talk right into this baby.
Yeah. What are you doing sitting back?
It's all work.
He's pulling a Novak on us.
Yeah,
right
don't
now.
do a Novak. Get up. Just sit up.
Don't ever call me Novak. See this stuff?
The gray.
No, hair.
Where can we see that video of you taking that dive?
Oh.
Is that on Facebook yet?
It's on my Instagram.
It's on your Instagram? That hurt.
Yeah, dude.
The skateboard and the nuts. Which is worse? Skateboard and the nuts, the cut hand, or the torn hip? The
combination.
Okay.
The nutter.
What's Rob riding these days?
Probably goes really fast whatever he's on. That's all I can say.
He got chased by an Audi. The Audi did not win.
Oh, really? I was just going to say, whatever it is, it's made of aluminum or carbon fiber.
The cheap cars over there to the left, and the ones over there are over.
Some nice ones cars out front.
There are. The nice ones to the right.
Yeah, I know. It's
Cindy and I are to the left.
Right, that's right. The 2005 Tahoe is off on the left.
Woo! Turns to the left.
Thanks for parking next to me, Rob.
You got the Miata.
My guy's got the piece of crap to the left.
Yeah.
And if there's any girls watching on Facebook Live, what about guys who drive Miatas? Let us know.
Here we go. Are you done?
I'm done.
Don't you stick like a stand-up paddler in there too or something?
We're still talking about it. Amazing.
Are you done?
I am.
I do the jokes. Meekster, don't stop getting like Novak. We try and be funny. Why are you doing sitting back? You got to get towards the microphone.
I know. He's in relax mode.
Okay,
he's been working hard.
Cindy,
I'm tired.
Cindy, we got these 2. You got Rob Roskopp here, Keith Meek. Nelly's involved. How he got involved, I have no idea. He's always involved. Every week we mention Nelly some way or other. He gets his ass on the show.
His stoke is infectious.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's right on.
Yep.
What merge for? What is it? Tell us.
It's a sock brand, an awesome sock brand. We're merging together for people to bring in different things like art and athleticism and music and just all kinds of talent. And happy to be doing this with Rob and Keith because they're like brothers, sadly.
Thanks.
And they're both exceptional at what they do, though I would never say that in front of them normally.
No, there's no reason to do that.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Well,
I'm not here.
Can we
Thank you.
Can we get to the point where like how the 3 of you? Well, there's someone we're missing. We can get to that, but how the group came together because that's interesting. The very beginning of this. I know you've been friends a long time, but when was it? Let's do socks.
Well, actually, I had some pictures from Mofo. Do you want to say who Mofo is a little bit? Give him a little bit about Mofo.
Mofo is like legendary photographer, kind of been around since the beginning of the NorCal skate scene. And he worked for Thrasher, like one of a handful of people that put Thrasher magazine together.
And so Mofo gave me some pictures for the Tim Brosh Foundation, and they're just exceptional. They're awesome, iconic shots. And some things kind of happened for me, and ironically, I went to Tahoe with my son and got a pair of socks that had a photo on them, and it just got me thinking while I was there. I'm like, well, I wonder if I put some like really cool shots on some socks, how that would work. And kind of evolved from there. I did a nice business plan, and when I did the business plan, I talked to Rob.
How'd you get in to see Rob? I mean, you gotta go through.
Totally,
You gotta go through security, 3 security doors, through a maze to get to his office. How did you get there?
Bond.
Huh?
James Bond.
It is.
In
He gave me a
1989, during the big earthquake,
Yeah.
he was so afraid. He was here in town and so afraid. That was his first earthquake. And so he actually made me sleep on the floor. He slept on the couch. So every aftershock, he'd run out. So he owed me something for that, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's how I got through, just a simple text. Yeah.
It's kind of,
And then
it's a bit of a.
and then we go. We're
And then
making
here we
socks.
go. So I knew for sure that we had a logo because Keith and I were working on something before. And I love the logo. It's Keith rocks at what he does, and the logo has like subliminal arrows, and so I knew that we would put that all together and make that work. And so after I talked to Rob and said, I'm looking at this business plan, I don't see any holes in it, will you check it out? And I actually respect his opinion. I'm not going to live to regret that decision, but I respect him. So he went through it, and no, there's no holes in it. And I brought Keith on, and I brought in Geely Locatelli, which is like a family member. So Geely, I have some Portal the Surf Shop ties, and Geely was related to Mike Locatelli, or is related to Mike Locatelli, a cousin. And he came by and said, I'll invest, and Rob invested, and Keith and I started working, and within 10 months, we are actually not quite 11, but 11 months later, we have product, and we launched yesterday.
I know, that was exciting.
Yeah,
I told you in the lobby
super
because
fun.
I follow. I mean, there's a lot of friends involved in this brand. And,
Totally.
And it's I was going to say a Santa Cruz brand, but it was fun to see everybody's enthusiasm through social media yesterday. Yeah, it was great.
I'm like, this can't be because of the radio show. No, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
You,
It was,
you.
it was all me, right?
It was all you.
It was going off for
Right?
sure. Yeah, it was.
Holy smoke!
But that's exciting to see.
Yeah.
To see not only is it like, some artists that are going to make some royalties off socks. Like genuinely, everybody seemed excited about the launch.
Everyone's super excited. Everyone's just happy, and the people that are involved are awesome. We have a no jerk rule at Merge 4, and so everyone that's there has like great enthusiasm. They have great stoke in their personality.
JC, would you like to know who the jerk list is?
Do you have a sock in there?
That list is way too long.
That list is that list long?
So I'm going to show a few socks here
Yeah.
on the Facebook Live, but
Yeah.
we got Wee Man.
Wee Man's on.
Wee Man. Of course, we have a previous guest here on the show, Steve Caballero's on there.
Steve chimed in today on Instagram.
We got Cab. Nelly, right? And
Nelly.
Mac Rockhold photos.
Yeah.
Matt Rockhold.
Yeah, of course, another guest on here on the show.
There's bios on the back
Yeah.
of each tag too.
Oh, they're really? How
Yeah.
much are they? Can I ask how much they are?
Yeah, they're about $18 to $20 depending
Okay.
on which sock it is. So
Okay, and can you
You
can buy them? Where can you buy them at? Because they
You
are
can-
for Christmas. They're like perfect.
locally here, you can buy them at the Boardroom. You can buy them at Pacific Wave.
Okay.
You can buy them at Bill's Wheels and Skateworks.
Okay.
And even
Awesome.
Buell wetsuits. Yeah.
All right, now we have a worldwide audience. So where can people buy them from? That don't live around here.
Well, right now we're distributing all through California, and we're moving east, so that's great.
All right.
As well as Hawaii, so we just put
And
reps
north.
in, and all
Okay.
all over. So
I have a question.
they're in Russia right now.
Oh, they're in
too, so if
Russia?
you want- yeah,
The Russians are wearing them.
they are.
Putin's got a pair on.
No, I mean, between all of us, we have friends and relationships, business and
It's relationships.
personal relationships with a lot of people.
You're going to
so
go a
it's,
long way with relationships.
yeah.
It seems to go. It's cheaper and you go further with relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I have
Speaking
some,
of
I have some quick
ahead.
feedback, just real quick. Is
Okay.
interesting is, and we do have these at the boardroom, and I have some great product feedback because there is some competitors in the sock market, and we won't have to name any major brands that have a whole bunch of real estate, but the packaging is way better, stronger.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we worked
and I
hard
had
at that. So Keith is actually
stronger is a key
super
word.
happy with the hanger. So why don't you share about your hanger? Because you love that, Keith.
The hanger.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
this wasn't that easy to design. It had to fit in the hole, but it had to hang, so it had to be bigger than the hole. So I just came up with this shape that you could kind of jimmy it in there,
Yeah.
and it's cardboard. So
So there's all
we're trying
kinds of
not to use plastic.
Okay.
So it's yeah, I was really proud of that one. It's kind of got the shape of an arrow. It's branded.
Looks good.
so
Yeah, and
there's
it's
arrows all
strong and
through it
sturdy,
too.
and it's just part of the cardboard.
Can I ask you a
Strong and
question? Now,
sturdy is
let me ask you-
important.
but I wrote an article recently about Mr. Roskopp. Now, I'm going to go back here because this is your opportunity. When he came from Ohio, from the trailer park in Ohio back there,
That was a cornfield.
the cornfield in Ohio, didn't he live with you? Did he come to live with
Yeah,
you?
he rented a room for my mom.
How was? Oh, that's right, from your mom.
Yeah, well,
How-
we all lived together.
How
and
was
then
that?
It was good. It was cool.
Any come on. Come on,
That's
Keith.
for another time.
Oh!
We have a major investor.
I
here.
also told Rob.
It's probably for another time when Rob's not here is when we can get those.
No,
Wait,
what
back
do we-
to the hanger. Back to the
See what-
hanger.
yeah.
Wait, back to the hanger. So the hanger's not made out of plastic.
What's it made of?
It's out of cardboard, and because we have friends that Save Our Shore,
Yep.
Michelle Clausen, she'd kill me. She's a good friend of mine.
Yep.
So we wanted to make sure that these were made out of cardboard or something that wasn't plastic.
Okay.
And everything that we do is all within a B Corp, and a B Corp is making sure that you give back to the community, which we will do.
Right.
You are obligated in your articles of incorporation to do that, and you're good to the environment,
Yep.
and you're
Okay.
good to your employees. So
Okay, we're going to go to commercial right now.
Yes.
I got to show this book because I met this lady right here, Roxanne Olson, today.
You gotta show it in front of me.
Right.
There you go.
Yes, there
That's
is right
it
here.
right
She
there.
wrote a children's book. It's beautiful, and you can get it. It's Christmas season coming up. We got socks and a children's book from Roxanne Cher Olson. It's called Goodnight Santa Cruz, and you can buy it at www.roxanneolson. That's O-N on the end, not E-N.com. And she has a link on there. You can buy the book also at Amazon, Bookshop Santa Cruz, and with Fran at Steamer Lane Supply. Neil, TC, Mr. Meek, Miss Busenhart, Mr. Roskopp in the house. We'll be right back. It's a very short break. Don't go away.
Good morning, Santa Cruz. Hi, it's Julie from Toyota Santa Cruz. And I understand that you guys are sick of my ad. Well, guess what? So am I. So they drug me down here to make a new one. And I'm supposed to tell you how great our dealership is. Why? Because it is. We're selling cars like crazy. New Tacoma, the 4Runner. We have over 500 new cars in stock. What else do you want me to tell them? How cute I look right now? We are the proud sponsors of Off the Lip. We've been their sponsors since day one. We appreciate all the business from the skateboard and surf community in Santa Cruz, and I am always here for you guys. Anytime you need something, just come to the dealership. Ask for me. I'm in the fish tank on the showroom. Can't miss me. I'll make sure you get a sweet deal. My name is Julie Frigoli, General Sales Manager at Toyota of Santa Cruz. Highway 1 at 41st Avenue in Capitola.
This is Brother Timmy,
And Cleo from Cleo's Corner at Pono Hawaiian Grill.
featuring wraps, teriyaki bowls, plate lunches, amazing and creative salads, vegetarian and gluten-free options, and over 20 different types of poke, all made to order, fast, fresh, and healthy. And what's your favorite, Khalil?
The chicken fingers.
Located at 120 Union Street in downtown Santa Cruz. Call us for takeout at 831-426-PONO, or check us out on the web at ponohawaiiangrill.com. We put the ono in Pono. Yee-hoo.
Hey, Dave here from Kayak Connection. Looking for a fun family activity on the water? We've got the perfect venues and equipment that's just right for kids and novices, And for the experienced paddler out there, we've got the cutting-edge gear. With both paddleboard and kayak rentals, tours, lessons, and retail in the Santa Cruz Harbor and Moss Landing's famed Elkhorn Slough, you can't go wrong with Kayak Connection. Maybe take a romantic starlight tour with us in the Elkhorn Slough and be amazed as the water beneath you glows with each paddle stroke. Or a wildlife tour in Santa Cruz where you'll see otters, seals, and maybe even a humpback whale. An experience of a lifetime, I guarantee it. Come experience for yourself, or with friends and family, the paradise of Monterey Bay's phenomenal marine life. Visit us today on Facebook or kayakconnection.com, or call us at 831-479-1121.
And we're back with the Off the Lip Radio Show. Nelly, you there?
Let's do this.
I'm here.
On the phone right now
Minky.
from Hawaii at Sunset Beach. Is that where you're at?
No, I'm at Rocky Point, left.
Oh, bummer. That sucks.
Tell Gally we said hi.
Has Gally seen Gally yet, by the way?
Yeah, I was just hanging with him earlier today.
How's he looking?
He's looking awesome.
Is he? Shredding? Is he? Have you gotten a surf in yet, or are you working?
I tried to pull him out to speed flash with us last night. It was Pete Mel and John Mel, and we tried to pull Gally out with us, but he just decided to hang out with them.
Gally, what do you think? Top 6 competitive surfer from Santa Cruz all time?
Top 6?
I'm just saying. I mean, I know he has the record to be top 1 or 2. I'm just saying overall.
Top 3.
Top 3. Okay, there you have it.
All right, top 3. Nelly.
That's what I'm claiming.
Merge 4. Your involvement. Can you tell us about the company? Your involvement in it, please.
Just a bunch of friends got together. It's the best thing ever.
Boom.
The sickest socks I've ever seen.
Stoked?
I'm super stoked, and man, Meekster and Cindy have been working so hard on it. It's like, it's insane.
Do you know who's in studio with us tonight?
Mr. Rob Roskopp.
Yeah, and Mr. Keith.
Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Oh.
What's up?
Minky.
Keith Meek here.
What's up, Minky?
Nelly, are you playing golf? Are you playing golf over there with the sock? Are you sporting the socks right now? Are you sporting the socks in Hawaii?
No way. He's wearing sandals.
No.
No.
I'm walking slip-buzz.
Mm-hmm. Even playing golf?
I haven't played since I've been here.
You gotta be getting rusty.
There's quotes on each
But
sock.
which photographs of you will we expect to see on the socks? Because I know any of your legendary stuff or just new stuff coming up.
No imagination. No wings. Each sock has a different.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of Meekster and Cindy's call. They pick out the photos that they love, and we all talk about it.
All right. Hey, buddy. Thanks for calling me. Appreciate it.
Minky.
And Nelly, be safe over there and take lots of good photos.
Can you bring me back some chocolate macadamia? That box of those. Can you bring me back some?
I will. You give me 5 strokes aside on our next match.
You got it, buddy.
Hey, Nelly, I was saying earlier that the enthusiasm of everybody involved through social media, yours was very apparent as well. Your stoke for Merge 4.
Right on. Thank you.
See you, Nelly.
Later, buddy.
Thanks.
Take care. Love you too, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Nelly gets more press in the show than Novak.
He is all about it.
Unbelievable.
Hey, but check, he deserves it.
Can we go to this guy drove over the hill? This guy drove over the hill today to be here on this show. I can't believe he made it. Your involvement. Why? You hate coming on here. What do you mean? I ask you like you know I send you like 12 emails a year. And I get no. I'll think about it. I try and hook him with the kid. No, I'll think
it's
about
not
it.
that at all.
Huh?
I'm on the road a lot.
I know he's busy. I know he's busy.
He's a big dude.
But he's retired.
No, he's not retired.
Retired?
No, he has to work. Right, Rob? Tell us what you're up
he's
to.
got
What do you do? You're still running the bikes deal, right?
Well, Santa Cruz Bicycle.
Technically, I'm not the CEO anymore. I'm the chairman of the board.
There you go. You're the chairman of the board of Santa Cruz Mountain Bikes. He's got a job.
Yeah.
You think he's just like laying around the pool?
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Do you lay around the pool?
Just in the summer. It's too cold.
All right,
now.
I'm changing my story. He's wearing expensive shoes and laying around the pool.
When I went to his office.
No, I did it. So I made it so it wouldn't.
When I went to his office, there was. When I went to his office, there was a pencil on the table. That's it.
Hey,
I'm
Pencil.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a bad time. You're
so mean.
I know. I'm just brutal. Your involvement on this project is
Well, I've known Cindy. I know Keith the longest, and Cindy second longest, and then Terry probably third longest.
Hey,
in
right
this
on.
room.
right.
So
No brain of the sock.
Cindy's got a pretty incredible background with her past history with sessions and doing that with Joel for many years, and she knows clothing. So when she approached me on the sock thing and showed me what they were up to and the idea, it seemed like a good one. What I really like about it is just the fact that it's solely focused on socks.
Yeah.
And not doing a bunch
15
of other
different things,
apparel stuff. And I think because from my own prior experience, just from focusing on one thing, like the bike frame is what we did at Santa Cruz, and that's like the heart of the bicycle at least. And you focus on that and you do it the best you can, and good things come usually, as long as you put a lot of hard work into it. And they both have, Keith and Cindy and the whole crew. So
thanks.
Yeah,
it's good advice, TC.
It
Focus on one thing.
Oh, I get told that often, actually. But I'll tell you something interesting about this, as from being from a retailer standpoint right now, and a retailer who sells lots of socks. And
Well, you've always said that for the last year you've gone, Neil, the socks are taking off. Shoes are like,
socks are hot.
Yeah.
It's just it's a cool fashion statement. It's fun, and you can get away with it. And there's a Huff makes a weed sock, right? Weed leaves on it. I wore it in Vegas. 60-year-old ladies were stopping me like, dude, those socks. And it was like, it was crazy. And yeah, I'm dead serious. Those socks are hot. But there's a big player in the action sports industry right now that's moving on, in my opinion.
Who's that?
It's Stance.
Right.
I'll say it. They're the sock of the NBA. They're going after the NFL. That's going to be baseball. Well, who's going to be left in the rubble is going to be me.
Right.
And so I'm really excited for you guys coming from a retailer standpoint, because of the fact that I feel the action. You're looking at the roots of your existence.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. It really is great timing. My question from being a retailer is, it seems, and we haven't been clinicked, so I'm new to it, just like everybody in America. They feel special, and so I think through radio, maybe one of you guys can say
You're
that.
Special.
Well, there's some technology I feel in these socks, and there's some. So maybe this is a Cindy question, but he got off the microphone. Can we see how quickly?
I know, Rob, see how quickly he slipped off?
You
see that?
That's one of the things that Rob likes. I respect what he's doing there, and he knows I know clothes. So one of the great things about this, and from my past experience, is that I learned a lot about fabric and yarn and threads, and fabric is pretty much the same as socks. So if you start putting different things in there, you can create some good things. The great thing about these is that I think that's a nice little differentiator, is that it actually holds the graphic. So when you put it on, it doesn't stretch out. You've got some nice color and you've got some nice stuff. But the things that are awesome about these are we've got hand linking right by the toe, so it doesn't really bother you when you put your shoes on. You've got nice arch support, and you've got a lot of little stretch in it. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be breathable. And I'm excited about what else is to come too, because there's so many things that we're looking at for innovation purposes, and I think that's one of the reasons why Rob respected this, is because he knows we're going to focus on that and make something good.
Do you think it's going to be an off-the radio show sock?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, but it's a good concept, though. It's worthy of maybe some. Maybe we should have a lunch.
We have the Jimbo logo.
We'll do a lunch and we'll discuss it.
Lunch would be like,
maybe talk about a meeting to talk
lunch
about it later.
Lunch would be canceled a few times.
But in addition to all this, we have nice little positive quotes in the inside
I was
of the
going to
socks.
ask. Yeah,
you
the
do?
Quotes.
Yeah. So in the inside flap,
yeah,
see those? They have nice little quotes. There's this great sock with Nautice on it, and he's hitting the wall, and it's a Buddhist saying that's the obstacle is the path. And so every single sock has a different kind of positive message in each one.
Each model of sock?
Each model, yeah.
Right.
And they're not the same, so it's pretty cool. Pretty
and you
nice.
have a...
This is thanks.
The quotes kind of tie in, too,
there you
with
go,
what's
that's the
going
sock.
on.
Oh, there we go, right
yeah.
there. Yep.
So I don't know if you can see that or
Yeah,
you
we
can
see.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it over here.
So
There you
that's
go.
the one
Here
that
we
has the obstacle and is the path.
That's a mofo shot right there.
That is a mofo
That is
shot.
very, very cool.
Yeah. And he
And
was
mo-
a skateboard Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah, mofo's in the Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the little fortune cookie saying on the inside
Totally.
of the song,
It's
right?
for-
Straight up. Yeah, and I don't even like Chinese food, and there is a fortune cookie in that. Every single one of them.
Very, very cool.
Mofo's amazing, and what a compliment to. I mean, and Bryce too. Do we have Bryce yet?
No, we
Not
don't.
yet.
But
Okay, we're
Mofo
working on
is
Bryce.
Mofo is actually the reason why I thought about this because his shots are phenomenal. I think
Well, that's-
so
yeah.
iconic.
No,
They're
for sure.
so great.
He's Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And so when you start looking at that and you go, oh my gosh, I can look at this and the business model makes sense and it all kind of went together and it was really over a nice little kind of lunch with Mofo.
Right.
At
Have you had a
Mexican-
trade show yet?
No, I'm not sure we will. I'm not sure we will.
But I mean, so
No
I mean,
shows.
we have no shows. I mean, hey, that's
Yeah.
understandable. You know,
yeah,
if-
yeah, yeah.
And quite frankly, you are a count and fill brand, and you need to have somebody on the
Absolutely.
road.
Should
filling
they
it.
be-
And I'll
should-
tell you why, because
Absolutely.
I am a flaky shop owner.
Okay. There
You know,
go.
so if you come in and fill my rack, I write checks. You know, that's how it
You
works
should-
in our
You
industry.
should be part
Absolutely.
of our party on Thursday.
They're already donating to
Yeah.
our party on Thursday. Have
Yeah,
we
we
talked
are.
about that yet today?
We're doing it
haven't.
right now.
Okay,
The
well,
big
great
bash.
segue.
Woo!
The big bash.
The big
you
bash.
guys are welcome to come.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, TC. Fire
Well,
away.
Thursday night at the boardroom, we are having our Christmas extravaganza, the Off the Lip Radio Show, and the Santa Cruz Boardroom present Extra Large Live. And it's going to be a dance show. And so wear your dancing shoes. And I know you got dancing shoes, Rob. You did.
You got moved?
No, it's
No, at the boardroom.
It's at the Santa Cruz Boardroom. Yeah. We roll all the racks out, and we're having an art show that night. We build the art wall around the store, and Jimbo Phillips is bringing his art, which we're excited about. And Gary Irving, who's a photographer and manipulator of his photos, and he does amazing work, is going to be
Amazing
there.
stuff.
And Vince Broglio, who does the resin art, he's bringing some sculpture, and he's bringing
Broglio
his
stuff's killer.
resin art paintings, and so it's going to be amazing. It's a huge raffle of free barbecue. It's all free. We're taking donations for the Santa Cruz Trust Land Trust, and all that money's going towards the build the mountain line tunnel under Laurel Curve on Highway 17.
Right.
We're trying. You know,
Yeah, they
they're-
got most of the money for that now.
yeah, they got a lot of it. They're almost there. They're still trying to get some more land, and so we're excited to help those guys out. So it's Thursday night at the boardroom. It starts at 7 to 8.
Yeah.
Come
Free
on down.
tacos.
Yeah, free tacos.
Beer?
Man, I barbecue. No beer. I barbecue. BYOB.
Bring your own beer.
Yeah.
Santa
But
Cruz Mountain Brewing Company wants to get involved.
the tacos are incredible.
Insane.
Yeah, come for a taco and dance your feet
When you
off.
say dance party,
Yeah.
what do you?
Extra
talking-
large?
Dance,
Have you ever
dude.
seen extra
When was the last
large?
time you? When was
He's
the last
already
time?
nervous.
When
Yeah,
was the last time you-
Meekster. You got moves?
When was the last time you danced?
Come on, man. That's it.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
I bet your wife would love to get you on the
That was
dance
after
floor.
a few beers in back
Yeah.
in the day.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta
That's
get
what
it
I'm
on.
saying. How romantic is if you went home and you're all, honey,
Could we just go
I'm
dancing
taking
tonight?
you dancing tonight.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
Bring my
She'd
taxi.
fall- she'd
you're the most romantic person ever, Keith.
No, she'd faint.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
gonna
with you
happen.
on that one.
Right?
No dancing.
All right, well, you can come for the tacos. Come for the tacos, man.
We'll put up a dart. If you want to play darts, we'll put up a dartboard.
Hey, we
for
got
you.
some merge for
Me and you.
socks in the raffle.
You and I'm. I want.
Me
I
and you.
want.
See
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
See that?
Oh
the
no
dar-
no no no
hold
no
it.
no! I want a rematch with you.
Hey, we're doing the dart show right after the first of the year. Yeah,
Ooh.
the competition's on.
Pub.
Yeah.
You're going down.
Pub.
You're going down.
By the way, our dart competitions are all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Rob,
fun.
you throw some
those are
darts?
cool.
Yeah.
I've done it in the past.
Well, you'll
A little bit.
yeah.
Rope you in.
Well, you don't know who your partner is. It's all random out of the hat, so you might get like just the super pro,
Okay.
like the commish.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to commercial. Okay. Now, Roxanne, you're gonna read some of part of this book on this Facebook Live right now. Okay. So you're gonna read part of the book. We're gonna commercial. I'm doing it all going on.
Hi, everybody.
Hang on a second. Before we go to commercial, this portion show is brought to you by Lighthouse Bank. I'm reading this right here. Member FDIC, serving the community of Santa Cruz County since 2007. Lighthouse Bank encourages and supports all the employees' efforts in the community and provide matching funds for donations made by their employees. Lighthouse Bank is ranked the 5th healthiest bank in the nation. Maybe that's because Rob Bank's there. I don't know. Maybe Novak Bank's there. They provide all convenience of modern technology with satisfaction and premier customer service. They invite you to stop in and meet the team and learn how they are helping businesses, nonprofits, and families prosper. And yes, their president serves. That's Lighthouse Bank at lighthousebank.net. Neil, TC, Keith Meek, Rob Roskopp, Cindy Busenhart in the house tonight.
You have a golden gate.
Be right back with this very short break.
Attention surfers and paddleboarders. Don't let cold water or cold air take you out of the water for 5 to 6 weeks. Protect your ear canals with custom-made earplugs. The Listening Stack in Capitola is now offering custom earplugs molded to fit your ears perfectly, comfortably protecting your ear canals from the harsh elements of the Pacific Ocean. Stop messing with the universal earplugs that don't work and try something that does. Mention Off the Lip Radio and receive an extra $20 off any custom molded earplugs in our store. The Listening Stack is located at the corner of Capitola Avenue at 41st. The Listening Stack. Protect, enhance, enjoy. 831-498-9890.
Hi, this is Steve Pereira, the beach guy at Bailey Properties in Santa Cruz. We've been selling beach homes along the coast since 1982, and we'd love to help you. Remember, nobody knows the turf near the surf better. Give us a call, and we'd be happy to show you some beach homes. 831-818-7064. Give my wife Diane a call or myself at 831-818-7064, and we'll be happy to get you started.
Okay, we're back. Thank you, Roxanne. We're back with the Off the Lip Radio Show right here. Tonight we are talking to Rob Roskopp, Keith Meek, Cindy Busenhart about their new company that launched yesterday. Huge launch.
Huge launch.
Merge 4. Merge 4 is on Facebook.
Huge.
It's large. It's on
China.
Facebook. It's on Instagram. Are you tweeting? You're doing it all, man. Yeah. Okay. And the socks, you can buy the socks locally here at the Santa Cruz Boardroom, Beals Wheels, Pacific Wave. You can also buy them online eventually. Yes? Where? www.merge4.com. Okay, Cindy.
You check out these Golden Gate Bridge ones? They're
look at those.
super.
These should be winners. Those are for your
That's-
dad.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Are they Giants ones? What are they?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
like
those are
Giants
very, very
color,
cool.
San Francisco, Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
Top line.
Rob, if you had one pair to wear, which would you wear?
It's too hard to pick one. So?
Who?
I
Minara?
can't pick one though.
Greg Minara?
Yeah.
Would you probably wear Greg. I'd be kind of, I don't know. That's
Well, I
kinda,
like the quote inside.
What's it say?
It says, "Until it's done." It's from Mandela.
I like that.
And then there's one more that was right here. This one's even better, I think. It always seems impossible.
Until it's done.
Until.
It's like
Yeah, that's the first
quote
part.
gets split on each
Cindy got
side.
ahead of me.
Mr. Keith Meek, which pair would you want to wear? Is there a pair with you on it?
Me, I like the basic ones with just stripes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's your cup of tea.
You've always been a striped sock guy.
TC?
Couple stripes.
TC, which one would you wear?
I wear them all. I'm the biggest sock nerd ever.
You are a sock nerd.
Yeah, no, for sure.
These are
yeah,
sick, though.
I wear crazy socks every day of my
Now,
life.
I want to segue. Those are
That's
the
the
infamous.
Hands down, if I were to pick one pair, though, just as far as what the image
That's Bob
conveys,
Barber's shot.
that is the most incredible
the
shot
J sock's awesome.
ever.
Bob Barber is Bob Barber is
thank you,
coming
Bob.
on. Bob's coming on the show here very shortly.
Oh, is he? Cool.
It's an
Yeah.
incredible
Awesome.
shot.
He's been really gracious to work with. Like,
Yeah, he's a great guy. I'm going to segue into some South African being Greg Menard, who rides for Santa Cruz Waves. I'm segueing into our
bicycles.
Santa Cruz bicycles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
My apologies.
All right.
Sorry.
Segue.
I'm holding the camera.
I
What
know.
is the stupid thing.
Here, I'll be
for?
the AV
You can't
guy.
You do
multitask.
that.
Come on.
Come on.
Holding that.
He gets nervous when he holds
Too many
on to
things
it.
going on. But segueing into another South African who was a guest of the show, friend of the show, who's about to take off, and I want to wish him luck. Chris Burdish.
Is he getting ready to go on his trip?
Yeah, he is paddleboarding across the Atlantic.
Yeah, jaw drop.
What?
By himself.
By himself.
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah,
so
solo.
from Morocco to Florida.
Yeah.
So I want to wish Chris Burdish
No support.
no support.
Nah, maybe a
He has
tanker.
a special,
couple
he has a
days might find
special
ya.
SUP that has a
It's like a rowboat SUP, but he's got to stand on top and row it across the Atlantic.
paddleboard it.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
incredible.
He's-
Wow.
Good luck.
Speaking
Yeah.
of impossible,
Yeah,
that's
that's
that
heavy.
quote impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to wish
Oh,
Chris
he's
the best of
stand up
luck. He's
paddling.
a great guy.
He's not prone paddling.
No, he's stand up.
Stand
paddling.
up, yeah,
but
yeah.
the paddle. Yeah. He's out
Across
of
the Atlantic, no big deal by yourself.
He's doing a
And
marathon.
he climbs inside it and sleeps.
26 miles a day. Should take him 3 months.
How big is it?
Wow.
It's like 19 feet.
How waterlogged would you be after 3 months on a paddle board?
No thanks.
Be nice now, Terry.
He better, yeah, right.
I think I'd end up in Venezuela instead of Florida, though. Why are you going to Florida?
Maybe it's must got to be the current, right? Hopefully he's going to be riding a
This
current.
portion of the show is brought to you by the Britannia Arms. Speaking of pub.
Speaking of good British food.
Oh, man. You know who's in England right now? Ethan Behrman enjoying great British food.
Our good friend.
Let me repeat that. Great British food.
Thank you.
Pop down the Britannia Arms down there at Capitola for the great British food.
Is that British humor?
That is.
No, I'm serious. When was the last time you had a shepherd's pie?
About a week ago.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was going to say. I knew it. I knew that was going to be recently, for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Who?
of course. He's worldly, man. Don't trick.
Were you back home? Were you in England?
I missed it this year. I usually go every year for the World Cup in Scotland. And
World Cup cycling.
Yeah, the downhill World
Yeah,
Cup.
not soccer.
This was the first time I missed it in 11 years.
Like the food over there, don't you?
It's gotten much better from when I first went to what it is, to now.
It's a lot better.
changed
It's got the naked
dramatically.
Jamie Oliver, the Naked Chef. They got some great chefs.
Rob's he hangs out in South Africa. He knows the English culture.
Because his boys over there. Big Menard. Well, no, Greg's over there, right?
That doesn't sound PC.
Well, no. I'm not saying it in the nicest way.
This is a family show.
No, Keith, you got to say a few words because you're being very quiet over there. Like you're just ready to just leave at 8 o'clock. What's going on with you?
I'm tired.
From what?
Working all year. Sucks.
Come forward to the microphone.
Hello.
Can you give us when you?
What do you want? What do you want?
I want a blow by blow of how you crashed the other day with the skateboard and the nuts. Give us a blow by blow. What
blow
happened?
by blow.
Yeah, blow by blow. Yeah, what happened?
Just didn't feel right on the setup wall, and I went anyway and hung up in the death box and bounced off the bottom.
Where were you at?
Lake Cunningham. Just cut my hand, hit my hip, elbow. Skate hit me in the nuts. It was fun.
Well, the peanut gallery must have just loved that one, huh?
It kind of got quiet. It wasn't that bad. I was hurt for about 8 days. That was it.
How the
It's
nuts?
alright.
How long did it take you to get up?
Like
I got right up.
I thought you were doing a nut check, Rob.
No, I was gonna.
No. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
last time I slammed, I laid down for about 10 minutes.
I was gonna get up and get the death box back right away.
Hey, was that
Then I
slamming
started
sandals,
setting
Rob?
up.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Rob's sandal slam?
Yeah, that was bad.
How about that time you blew your finger open like a grape?
Ooh, that was ugly.
That was gnarly.
That was the most pain I've ever had, I think.
Skateboarding
Even with a full
At
bottle of
least we got
tequila
out
in
of
me.
there. I
it
broke
still
my
hurt.
arm. You guys made me sit there and watch. Remember that?
Mister broke his arm?
Yeah, I broke my hand. I had to sit there and watch for like an hour and a half while him and Stevie skated. With my hand in a bucket of ice.
Where at? Where at?
Freedom.
Oh, yeah.
I remember now. Yeah.
It was just my broken arm.
Hey, I'm
clicking
good.
in.
I'll just sit here with my.
Just my broken arm. No big
Man.
deal. Yeah.
Hey, I
I'll
got a
just-
good suggestion, though. Next time,
Yes.
bring Novak in, because then when Novak's around Keith will just rail him all night. It's so awesome to watch. I love it.
I've seen it firsthand.
Is he listening, TC?
Novak listening?
Yeah.
Charge admission.
He might be listening.
You know what?
Yeah.
That
Mr.
old
Novak.
bald-
Mr. Novak.
He's listening.
I
I got some good ones I've been saving up for years.
Novak stories?
No, Burns.
Have you been to the new house?
Oh, I'm not invited over there.
You're not?
No.
Rob? You've been there, huh?
Uh-uh.
Really? Mr. Novak, if
It
you're
took 7
listening,
years.
479-1080. Please call us.
Yeah, you built a big
This guy's Meek's ready to rail on you.
There's a big wall around that place.
Sleepover.
Sleepover. You're not getting invited to sleepover.
Yeah, Rich, we'll come over and break it in for you.
Hi, Rich.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably listening.
Who's your buddy? Who's your pal?
Rich, if you're listening,
How you doing, buddy?
anybody, in fact, anybody wants to call in tonight and talk
Ah, I
to
love
Rob,
Rich.
Keith, Cindy, 831-479-1080 is the phone number. What else am I gonna do? We're gonna give one. Like what I gonna give away? Beach guy.
How
we've
about some
done him.
coffee?
People's coffee.
Got time for that? I'm sure anyone listening
wanna
wants
give
some
somebody coffee
right
away?
now. Yeah, why not?
Go ahead, TC. Give
Curtis
it
is
away.
awesome. Okay, we're good. About $20 over at People's
$25.
Coffee. 25.
Free coffee at People's
Wow.
Coffee.
30.
No.
That's impressive. Bromer and 17th
And if
Avenue,
you like
People's
Steve,
Coffee.
And if you're a millionaire like
help
Steve
out.
Salyer, it's the wealthy people that call up for the coffee too.
I know.
Steve Salyer's calling up for the free
He's
coffee.
calling right now. I want that coffee. Hey, $20. That's really nice of
All right,
Curtis to
20
do that.
bucks. Free coffee.
I
Call
like
number
People's
one.
Coffee. People's Coffee's awesome.
479-1080.
Yeah. He's very gracious to us. How many times has he given away $20 of coffee
A
on
lot.
this
But
show?
he gets a lot of business out of it.
That's great. Thank you, Curtis.
Okay. Cindy, can we get you back on the... Keith, you're out.
Thank you.
Yeah, Keith.
Cindy?
I did my duty.
You did your duty. You did well. You made an appearance. Glad to see you got dressed up to come down here in your sweatpants. It was nice.
So much love in the room.
There is. I want you back on. I want darts, man.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do
come
darts.
back. You're going down, dude. Cindy?
Yes.
Come
I'm
on.
here.
More about this company. I want to hear a bit
Sure.
more. Where are you going? Where are you going to be a year from now?
Oh, that's
Come
all
on.
charted out.
No, you
We're
got a
gonna be all
business.
through
You got
the
a
United
business.
States.
You have a business plan.
I do
Where are
have
you going
a
to be?
solid business plan. We'll be in Russia. We'll be in Dubai. We'll be in Canada. We'll be in Australia and New Zealand.
Wait.
And then we'll be all through the United States.
Time out.
Sure.
Who's wearing socks in Dubai? It's 150 degrees over there.
Well,
It's
they
air
were.
conditioned.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's an air-conditioned world over there, and they want to look Western.
And they want to look cool.
Yep.
They wear a lot of clothes.
Boom.
They
And
do.
you want to know something
I gotta-
else? Money is not an object.
Not an object. Not even that much.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
There's a boozing heart on the phone.
There is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it
Who
my
is it?
kid?
There's
I
more
don't
than
know.
one?
Who's this? Who is
Hello?
this? Who is
Hello?
This is Brig.
Oh, hi, Brig. Thanks for calling in. He is actually one of our sock models. The thing I love about Brig is cause he's my son, he'll put them on and he'll say, Mom, these suck if they do.
Yeah.
So that was a good thing, having him on board.
Brig, you like the socks?
Yeah,
How many pairs? How many different socks have you tried on?
I've probably tried on like 20 socks or maybe more.
Okay. Who are you, by the way? It says boozing heart. But Brig, who is this? Who is
He's
this guy?
actually been on the show for volleyball.
Which show?
Here.
Not here.
Yeah.
Our
On my
sports
show?
Yeah, on your
I
show.
thought I had a
Kidding,
bet all
really?
time.
Yeah, he's a volleyball player here. Yeah. It was his birthday the other day. So
Was
wish
it?
him
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Should we sing?
He,
No.
yeah, he
No,
just
we're
turned
terrible.
16. Yeah.
we're
really
not singing.
bad. We're
No,
terrible.
and he just turned 16.
Happy birthday, Brig.
Oh, you got him a car?
No, I did not.
What?
I know.
Brig, what's going on?
He's
what's
not even
happening?
driving yet,
Rob's got a
though.
couple you can have.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry about
know.
it. Fine.
Brig,
I'm
how
gonna
come you?
exchange mine and give him my keys for his.
Okay, Brig, you
Yeah.
don't have a car. Maybe you're not gonna be getting a car soon. But if you did, what would you get?
If I would get a car,
Yeah,
You
you're
get Chevy
16. Isn't
Chevy
that on your
Tahoe.
mind all the time?
There's a Chevy Tahoe
want-
outside here.
I want a Toyota Tacoma truck.
Good
Oh,
call.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, Brig, thanks for calling, buddy.
Yeah, Mom, will you bring home Dairy Queen?
Yeah, of course.
Is that what a foot model pays? That's what you
Mom,
get.
would you bring home Dairy Queen?
All right, son,
Thanks.
try on these socks. I'll get you Dairy Queen.
Rob, you going to Dairy Queen tonight?
Am I?
Yeah,
In
you
it-
going to Dairy Queen?
In his
No,
car.
It's on the
I
way
don't go to Dairy Queen.
No.
No.
Okay.
I go get the Taglianetti or whatever it's called.
Portion of the show is brought to you
That
by
stuff on
Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing Company. I can't read their ad because it's on the phone. The phone's being used.
Uh-oh.
But great beer. Are they going to be at the party?
I don't know. That's we
Let's
gotta
talk
talk about
about
that.
it.
I don't
Let's talk
know.
about
We'll
that.
talk about that later. But yeah, they're-
Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing. They also
Yep.
own the Kramer House up in Felton. It's a nice little restaurant too.
thank you for supporting the show.
Neil and TC, Rob Roskopp, Keith Meek, Cindy Busenhart. We'll be right back. Very short break. Don't go away. Merry Christmas.
And we're still Facebooking live.
Woo! Thanks for calling in, Brig.
Hey, it's Fran from Steamer Lane Supply, a new snack stop located across the street from Steamer Lane in Lighthouse Field. Healthy and quick food, great organic coffee, house-made soft drinks, and surf essentials like wax, leashes, and sunblock are available to fuel your stoke. 5% discount if you're in your wetsuit, and there's even a menu just for dogs. Hours are Tuesday through Sunday, 7:30 to 7. Look for our food truck on the weekends, serving great fish tacos. And we're on Facebook and Instagram at Steamer Lane Supply. Hope to see you out there.
Chill Out Cafe on 41st Avenue, Santa Cruz is not just a block from some of the world's best surf, but it is also where you can go relax and order the tastiest grub before and after your sesh. Plump burritos, fresh salads, sky-high sandwiches, and a superb selection of hot and cold drinks. They have something for you. Go to chilloutcafesantacruz.com to view their menu, and to place your order to go, call 831-477-0543. Chill Out Cafe, where they roll the fatties.
How long they watch? It could be
Still
1
decent.
second.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
decent.
Yeah, they have it all that broken down. Yeah.
Are we back? Oh, we're back! Woo! With the final few minutes of the Off the Lip Radio Show, want to give a shout out to my guests tonight, Keith Meek, Rob Roskopp, Cindy Busenhart.
Thanks for having us.
Pick up these great socks. Is there a website, and what is it?
Yeah, it's merge4.com, the number 4. MERG, the number 4.com.
Merge4.com.
Yep.
How about Instagram?
Yep, same thing. Instagram's merge4
Okay.
underscores. Yep.
Tweeting.
At all. Merge4.
The whole thing.
It's all
Merge4, everything.
Merge4.
Okay, Merge4 is the whole thing's Merge4.
Yeah.
What am I doing, TC?
Oh, we need to mic up a little bit. I think
There
we
you go.
go.
There you
That's
go.
better.
There
Yeah,
you
thank
go.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So you can get him. They can get him here locally at Santa Cruz Boardroom.
Yep.
These
Bill's,
are great.
Skateworks,
These are
Pack Wave, I think. Yeah.
You know what? These are non-expensive Christmas gift.
Skateworks too.
No, Skateworks, yeah.
Yeah. Skateworks
Non-expensive Christmas gift, right?
Yeah.
Stocking stuffer.
Oh, socks are huge for Christmas. You
huge.
can't go wrong, especially
pair.
a graphic sock because
Right.
it's hot. Socks
Yeah.
are hot.
And we have a lot of local
Yeah.
guys that have
So
done
hot.
good here, like
Yeah.
So-
Grady.
Next-
right. Oh, we're
next-
supporting local people.
next-
Like, yeah.
so
Scott
next time-
Greathouse, one
next-
of my favorites
Yeah.
involved.
Next time these guys come in, Mr. Roskopp, Mr. Meek, we'll have Novak here. How about a Novak roast?
Oh man.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be fantastic.
Oh.
You probably.
He's off.
You know what?
Sign me up.
I bet.
Huh?
I
That
seriously.
actually have to be a separate event
That would have to be a 4-part show.
It would
because we'd invite most of the town
The whole there'd be people outside
and all
the
his
door.
old friends.
Huh?
You'd have to get a bunch of old Novak's friends in there too.
How about a Novak roast? Would he go for that?
I don't know, but I'm sure some great stories would come up at that.
Oh,
It
how
would be
those guys?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Facebook it live in front of his house.
Jim,
Huh? Facebook it live in front of the man.
You know, his birthday was kind of a roast
Was it?
because
No, you gotta
Susie
do-
Howe got up there and roasted him.
Yeah.
Where, I
Well,
mean-
that was. Yeah, but that was her. We need more.
right. Well, then she turned it into a Doug Hout roast, and I don't think Doug was expecting that.
No, but we need. I think we should have. I think we should have a Novak roast.
The best part of that whole story was when she
Yes.
said the only reason that he invited him to go, the women to go to Tab Rose, so there'd be less guys. They're like, honey, you have to go. We know it's all romantic. It'll be romantic, and they just wanted less dudes to fill the island,
Right.
so they invited the women. They just surfed the whole time.
That's Novak being, PC.
Well, we want to wish you best of luck with the company.
We appreciate
I
it.
mean, this
Thank
is a
you
big
so
hit, right? You
much.
can just tell with just the color alone. You can tell.
Can
It's a
we
big
say
hit.
it's really? I mean, you launched it yesterday. It's a one-day-old brand.
It's
Yeah.
a one-day-old brand.
And look who showed up
That's
to
why
talk
we're
about it.
So happy to be here.
It's like you just had a baby.
Yeah, it is.
And you've been carrying this thing for 9 months.
It totally is.
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
I know. Well, congratulations. It's a beautiful baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm excited because I what I love about it is I love how local you've kept this. I mean, I know it's going to be an international brand, but you really do have some great connections to the community with it, and I think that's super cool.
You know
You mentioned Scotty Greathouse in particular. I love what he does. So
Yeah.
for those that don't know, Scotty does a lot of work with Lucille Packard, and he works with kids that are in there for extended care. And
Right.
so,
But
go ahead.
You know what else? It's like for people who can't afford a Nelly photo or whatever, right? Or maybe a Roskopp deck or whatever. They can wear these. They can wear. They can have. They can wear a pair of socks.
Well,
for
and
less than $20 in their feet.
well,
It's
and they're
cool.
like Ferrari socks.
What
They
Ferrari?
are
Who's got a
kinda
Ferrari?
badass.
Who's got a Ferrari?
Rob decided they're gonna build good stuff. You know, Rob was like, we're not gonna mess
He's got a-
around
he's
with
got a
the sock
Miata.
deal.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna build Ferraris.
He rolled in here with
and
a
that's what happened with
he
the
rolled
sock
in here in
brand.
a Toyota pickup truck.
These are Ferrari
They're
socks.
good. I'll say that. Yeah.
And what about Scotty Greathouse?
Oh,
The
I
part that
didn't-
you said no jerks.
Yeah.
Scotty emphasizes that the no jerks policy
Yeah.
with the people you have involved, and
Okay.
'cause
Totally.
he's
No
the
ass-
happiest
okay.
person I know.
Merge 4 equals
Happy.
no assholes. They're
That's
out.
right. That's
Okay.
exactly the rule. I just couldn't
Can we
say
say
that.
that on the air?
Yeah.
I don't know.
don't
It's
know.
the
Yeah.
federal
Yeah.
FCC.
But that is
Okay.
totally that's the rule.
Are you ready for next week's
Yeah.
guest, TC? You ready for next week's guest? You
Who's
ready?
next week? I'm ready.
Are you ready? Vince Collier.
What?
Woo! Vince is
Vince
a
Collier.
great show. Yeah, Vince has been on the show a couple of times. He's awesome to
I've
have
already
on
had
the show.
sponsors calling me.
Vince was a Portola surf shop.
I've already had
owner, too.
sponsors calling
Yeah.
me going, I ain't sponsoring that show.
Ah, come on, you have to. Remember what makes good radio? Fighting and fornication.
Michael Olson, general manager of the studio,
Yep.
gave me that the tooth. It was so easy.
Neil, you want to be successful?
Successful radio show. Two things make a successful radio show: fighting and fornication.
Boom.
There you
Vince
go.
has got both of those.
Yep, we're going to talk to Vince Collier about fighting and fornication.
Star Benny teaser. Who's coming to Star Benny for dinner tonight? Rob, you gonna come join us for a little food? Or are you gonna roll?
I got to roll.
Oh,
You gonna roll?
man, the
Cindy,
best.
you coming?
Thank you.
Yeah,
The
I gotta
best
roll.
food.
Keith,
I have
coming
Dairy
out
Queen
for
to
a
bring
food?
home, right?
Meekster,
sure.
we got him hanging. We got one.
Okay. Star Benny, right down the street from KSCO. They sponsor the show since a long, long time.
Yeah, and you
A
want to
great
know
Italian
something, too? A
food.
secret about that restaurant? I'm going to
What?
tell you right now.
What? Yeah, 'cause
Chicken piccata is not on the menu, but they make it special for me. And I'll tell you, on the radio world, if you go in there and say, hey, I want TC's chicken piccata, it is out of this world.
It is.
And what do I always get? Double veggies.
Double veggies. And I had the
Yeah.
lamb shank last week. Man, oh man,
was
oh man,
huge.
that was freaking
Yeah.
good.
I'm
Well,
hungry already.
Want to thank everyone for listening tonight. Want to thank the sponsors of the show, Mr. Roskopp. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Drive
for making
safe
it-
going home tonight, Rob.
He'll
do
be
my
there.
best.
What? He'll be there. Wait a minute. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. He's going to go to Los Gatos. He'll be there, what, 8:10?
Yeah, sure. He's got something that turns it invisible.
Stealth
It's a
mode.
hovercraft.
Cindy, if you want to help push, we'll push that Tahoe out of the driveway for you.
Thank you.
Bump start.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Cindy's get a bump start.
Exactly. Thank
Keith
you.
Meek, we're gonna have a we're gonna have a rematch of our dart contest.
All right.
We
And I'll
should
talk
we'll
to
Facebook
Novak
Live
about
that.
talk to Novak coming on the show. We should have a Novak. Would he go for that? A Novak roast.
How about we do the radio show at the dart tournament?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be because it'd be too many f bombs. The FCC.
But that's only for the first hour. That's during the sober hour.
Ugh, there's no sober.
Can't get
hour.
a bleeper?
We have a
There's no
5-second
sober
delay
hour.
now.
You've been listening
Oh,
to
you
the
did?
Off Air Radio Show right here on KSCO. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you, sponsors of the show. I want to thank our Chris, our engineer, Cindy, Rob, Keith Meek, Roxanne. Thank you all for coming on the show. And I wish you very best of luck with your company.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
And I hope
we
he helped out
appreciate
just
it.
a little bit.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right. God bless
Okay.
to you all. See you next week with Mr. VC, the man, the Godfather,
The ledge.
See ya.
From Capitola to Carmel, Red Hot News Talk, AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz.
CBS News, I'm Bill Whitney. Donald Trump and Mitt Romney